goes on at Area 51.
The Area 51.
Area 51.
Area 51.
The Air Force has recently made public an archive of UFO reports and investigations.
Area 51's legend draws travelers from all over the world every year. People flock to the air base near Rachel, Nevada, hoping to catch a glimpse of extraterrestrial spaceships. For years, the legend of Area 51 has been debunked, although some of its history is based on genuine events. What you should know about Area 51 conspiracy theories. Where is Area 51? An unmarked dirt road sits about 120 miles northwest of Las Vegas, between mile markers 29 and 30 on Nevada's extraterrestrial highway, State Highway 375. Despite the fact that no structures can be seen from the asphalt, the track goes to Groom Lake or Homey Airport, as it is known on civilian aviation charts. This road leads to a military base with various unofficial names, including Paradise Ranch, Watertown, Dreamland Resort, Red Square, The Box, and The Ranch, Nevada Test and Training Range, Detachment 3, Air Force Flight Test Center, and Area 51. Why build a secret base in the desert? During the Cold War, when the CIA began constructing spy surveillance planes, then CIA Director Richard Bissell Jr. realized a private facility was required to build and test prototypes. In 1955, he and Lockheed aircraft designer Kelly Johnson chose Groom Lake as their base of operations. The Atomic Energy Commission added the base to the Nevada test site's existing map and named it Area 51. Engineers created the U-2 jet in 8 months, which could fly at an altitude of 70,000 feet, much higher than any other aircraft at the time. This enabled pilots to fly far higher than Soviet radar, missiles, and hostile aircraft. Aliens and UFOs become part of Area 51 lore. Area 51 became synonymous with aliens after a man claiming to have worked there, Robert Laser, gave an interview to a Las Vegas news station in 1989. Laser stated that Area 51 stored and examined alien spaceships, with his duty being to replicate the technology for military purposes. Laser's credentials, however, were quickly debunked. According to school records, Laser never attended the Massachusetts Institute of Technology or the California Institute of Technology, as he claimed. Engineers at Area 51 were studying and recreating advanced aircraft at the time. Just aircraft taken from other countries, not from outer space. Despite this, with all of the high-tech aircraft out of Vicinity 51, including more than 2,850 A-12 takeoffs, reports of unidentified flying objects in the vicinity soared. The aircraft's titanium body, moving as fast as a bullet, would reflect the sun's rays in a way that could make anyone think UFO. Insiders told journalist Annie Jacobson for her Area 51 book in 2011. There are some theories that tell us about what's really going on there. An extraterrestrial ship crashed in Roswell and was transported there. The 1947 crash of a disc-shaped aircraft in Roswell sparked worldwide UFO conjecture. A lot of rumors have circulated concerning the disc, which is characterized as a Russian spy plane in the new book Area 51, An Uncensored History. This snapshot on the regularly shaped parabolic aircraft appeared in a 1945 report on airplanes made by Germany's Horten brothers. 2 years later, in July 1947, following the crash of a foreign disc-shaped aircraft in New Mexico, the Counterintelligence Corps launched a manhunt across Western Europe to find the Horten brothers and their so-called flying disc. Area 51 reverse engineers alien spacecraft. Bob Laser, a reputed whistleblower and divisive figure in the scientific world, claims to have worked for a time at S4, a secret military station several miles south of Area 51. Laser claimed to have seen flying saucers powered by element 115 years before it was found by man. Laser alleges that the U.S. government is still tracking and monitoring him 30 years after he revealed Area 51 to the globe. Extraterrestrials are kept hostage there. Extraterrestrials, including those being held hostage, are thought to be present at Area 51 alongside the alien spacecraft that conspiracy theorists think are there. Lazar stated in the 2018 Netflix documentary that he was walking down a hallway at S4 when he observed a little gray extraterrestrial between two men in lab coats through a small glass. A guard, according to Lazard, urged him to stop gazing and move on. Alien autopsies have been performed there. According to conspiracy theories, after the alleged extraterrestrial spaceship crashed in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947, the lifeless remains of the aliens aboard were brought to Area 51 and dissected. A hazy black and white tape allegedly showing a team of scientists and physicians cutting open one of the entities was presented on TV in the mid-1990s. This footage was eventually exposed as a scam after the creators admitted to fabricating the autopsy. Area 51 is home to the government's mysterious black helicopters. At Area 51, the United States government has conducted tests on top-secret aircraft, notably the SR-71 Blackbird, a Cold War espionage jet. Conspiracy theorists, on the other hand, think that the military base is also the location of the black helicopters used by the government. Black helicopters, which initially emerged in news reports in the 1970s, are widely linked to the mutilation of livestock, the discharge of hazardous chemicals over a variety of neighborhoods, and other operations that are rumored to be carried out by the government of the United States. The government controls the weather from Area 51. Another widely held belief among proponents of the conspiracy theory is that the United States government has established a weather control facility in Area 51. According to a report published by the National Science Foundation, there has been no evidence to suggest that the government conducted any research projects to manipulate clouds and the weather at Area 51. This is despite the fact that the government has in the past funded research projects to modify clouds and the weather. Is the truth out there? The United States government first publicly acknowledged the existence of Area 51 in 2013, when the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, declassified records about the creation of the U-2 and A-12 aircraft. Prior to this, residents were aware that something strange was taking place in the desert, but details were limited and difficult to verify. The function that Area 51 has been serving since the 1970s remains a well-guarded secret, despite the fact that the base is still operational. At the very least, it will be several more decades before the work that is being done now is declassified and made available to the general public. The location remains a cornerstone in the folklore surrounding aliens in the United States. The Storm Area 51 event, in which over 6,000 people gathered in the desert to search for proof of aliens, was inspired by an interview with Laser that was broadcast in 2019 on a popular podcast. In the end, it transformed into a festival that celebrated all things extraterrestrial. Even in modern times, Area 51 continues to be a destination of interest for believers and doubters alike. These individuals travel a short but booming trail of alien-themed museums, restaurants, hotels, parades, and festivals in the hopes of learning whether or not the truth is indeed out there. That's all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.